Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 25th of October 2019. We're going to reflect on Luke chapter 12, 54 to 59. Jesus said to the crowds, "When you see a cloud rising in the west, you immediately say it is going to rain, and so it happens. And when you see the south wind blowing, you say there will be a scorching heat, and it happens. You hypocrites! You know how to interpret the appearance of earth and sky, but why do you not know how to interpret the present time? And why do you not judge for yourselves what is right? Thus, when you go with your accuser before a magistrate, on the way make an effort to settle the case, or you may be dragged before the judge, and the judge hand you over to the officer, and the officer throw you into prison. I tell you, you will never get out until you've paid the very last penny." The Gospel of the Lord. Okay, Jesus is asking you a question in today's story. You owe somebody some money, but you can't or won't pay up. Your creditor hauls you to court. He's got all the evidence against you, and you are surely going to lose. The consequence is prison, and you won't be let out until you have paid back your debt. What would you do? You'd be foolish if you didn't try to come to some understanding with your creditor before then. Yes? So what's Jesus trying to tell us? Jesus has been talking about living with a sense of urgency and expectation. He can return at any time, and we need to be ready. In the context of this, it is clear that we better get our acts together now while we can, before we find ourselves in a prison of another kind from which there may be no release. We need to make things right. And one of the things we need to get right, and this relates to the parable Jesus just told, is to make peace with those we have offended. We are very conscious of those who have hurt us, but how about those whom we have hurt? If we were to introspect honestly, we would discover that we have hurt hundreds of people, some very, very severely. While I was reflecting upon the passage today, I did a little introspection myself and realized how many people I'd hurt over the years. While a lot of it was inadvertent, there was no intention to cause pain, some of it was deliberate, especially in the years before I knew Christ, and I found myself mortified. The things we do to one another, even to those we love. I know that Elton John got it right when he said that sorry seems to be the hardest word. But I believe if we can find it in our hearts to apologize to those we have hurt, we will make the world a better place. I know that I'm going to try to do this and make amends if possible, but in the meantime, I would like to say sorry to everybody out there I may have hurt. If you are one of them, please forgive me. I am truly sorry. God bless you.